tragic accident, she would have been here for the conference representing Students for Life. Courtney is a reminder of not how long our lives are or how long we live, but how we live our lives. And we don't know what God has in store for us, what will happen, but she's been such an example to all of us. Okay. This event that she was so excited about, we're going to see right now. If we can have our moms and our ultrasound teams go behind the door marked number 1, okay? If they can head back there. We had many powerful speakers over this conference. And perhaps the most powerful will be speaking to close us out, Bernie Smith from Northern Ireland. But the single most important speaker, or speakers, we're going to hear from right now. And those are the children themselves. We, Stanton Healthcare, had a banquet in May in which they featured these children. They had a big ultrasound screen and they put it up and they did all that. And Brandy Swindell, who I'll introduce in just a moment, I was hiking along the Boise River, and Brandy was praying, and suddenly it hit us. The children of America have never had the opportunity to lobby their members of Congress and speak on Capitol Hill. We've had marches for the preborn, we've had rallies for the preborn, we've had people testify for the preborn, but the children themselves have never spoken. We thought, how awesome would it be to have the preborn children of America speak on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. It was crazy, right? But we said, it's gonna happen. So we contacted members of Congress. To make a long story short, we got the United States Capitol building on October 13th, and we had the children speak. The project's called Voices from the Womb. It's sponsored by Stanton Healthcare, co-sponsor the Christian Defense Coalition and National Pro-Life Center in Washington, D.C. And what we want to do, Jeff is planning on doing one here in Sacramento. When you testify on fetal pain bills or other bills, don't have a medical doctor perhaps or a biologist or some expert, have the children testify. And so we're just going to see in a moment, this has been sponsored by Stanton Healthcare, that's founded by Brandy Swindell, who's been an often featured speaker at Survivors Camp and is a graduate of Survivors Camp. So you wonder, coming to camp, does it make a difference? It absolutely does make a difference. And Stanton Healthcare is a life-affirming medical clinic in Boise, Idaho, and God just did an incredible thing with them. Just a few short weeks ago, they bought a medical clinic right next to Planned Parenthood in Boise, Idaho. Which, by the way, when survivors were there, you guys prayed to get this building. And it's so cool. The clinic is here and Planned Parenthood is here. And you know what? Our goal is not to defund Planned Parenthood.